Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Pleasure to have you with me. And I'm a Liverpool fan, in case you didn't know. And we've just reached, well, we're about to reach game week 25 of the Premier League season. And I've been having some nightmares. It is what it is. I've been having some nightmares, some conflicting thoughts, shall we say. And most of it is based on me, Liverpool fan, not wanting Arsenal to win the league. So I'm just gonna walk you a few nightmares. So it's a different kind of match build up, pre-game build up, that kind of stuff. Man City are coming to Anfield on the weekend, Sunday night, 4:30, blockbuster, big game. You get what I'm saying? But I've been having some nightmares. So I'm gonna paint out a few scenarios, a few of the nightmares. So nightmare one, Arsenal win, Liverpool win. Hmm. Hmm. That is You must be wondering why Liverpool won. I'm a Liverpool fan. Happy days. No, no. I just told you from the offset. There's a certain team I do not want to win the Premier League title this season, of all seasons, when we're in the mud. Anyway, if Arsenal win and Liverpool win, it means there's going to be a 9 point gap between City and Arsenal. 9 points. Just to bring it back, last season, game week 24, Liverpool was 7 points ahead in front of Arsenal. Yes, we stayed on the upward trajectory, we did our thing, and we won the league. No problem. But Arsenal are right now, they're 6 points behind. But if we beat City, which is something we usually do at Anfield, because Anfield is our stronghold, generally speaking, we spank Man City, we beat them. We played them like 199 times, and we've won 95 games in total. You get what I'm saying? And they've won like 51, 52, or something like that. And then we've drawn around equal amount. So generally speaking, Arsenal we beat Man City. So if you're going by stats, Liverpool should beat Man City, but it's going to be to our detriment because, like I said, I'm conflicted because I'd rather Man City or even Villa or another team even win the league. I'm not even going to lie. That's how, not desperate, but that's how things are looking right now. Because at the moment, it's looking like Arsenal are going to win. It is what it is. I'm going to have to accept it at some point. But there's still 14 games to play, people. I don't understand this defeatist mentality a lot of fans have that there's 14 games to go. Yes, Arsenal have been the most consistent and garnishing plenty of points. Hence, they're 6 points ahead. But yeah, that's the first scenario. The second scenario, if Arsenal win and then City win, meaning Liverpool have to lose, I can kind of accept that because unlike Spurs, yeah, Spurs on the weekend, I think most of the league were hoping they'll just wink wink, just let City do their thing. You get what I'm saying? Just to keep the title run going. You get what I'm saying? Just so they can close that gap between them and Arsenal. It would have been a 3 point gap. But what happened? They drew. They drew. And Spurs, generally speaking, they haven't been turning up for most games. But somehow, when it comes against City for some reason, Spurs, Tottenham always seem to turn up and do their thing. But it is what it is. That's in the past. I'm talking about the future because the nightmares are based on the future. So the other scenario, nightmare three, Arsenal win, City win, cool, no problem. The gap stays 6 points. But again, that means Liverpool lost. Now, the fourth nightmare is where the top four challenge is coming into it because if we lose and all our closest rivals, so I'm talking about Man United, I'm talking about Villa, I'm talking about Chelsea, I'm even talking about Sunderland, and Brentford. If they win, it means we stay on 39 points, and Man City are gonna go ahead of us, and we'll be 3 points behind them. We'll be 2 points behind Chelsea, which is at this stage we can still run it back. We can still catch them back, but at the end of the day, it will be slightly out of our hand because it means we have to better their results in each and every game. And yeah, it's a dark scenario, and it's a nightmare in any shape or form. And obviously the dream, the best scenario, not that I've been having these dreams, but it's been mostly nightmares. I'm not gonna lie. But the best thing would be if all other teams lost, Liverpool win, of course. So when I say all other teams lose, I mean Arsenal to lose against Sunderland. And Sunderland, they're not a walkover because let's be clear, they got a draw out of us. You get what I'm saying? So they're not a pushover. And I think Monday Night Football they just spanked Burnley 3-0. Okay, you say it's it's Burnley and whatnot, but you still have to turn up in the Premier League. Every game matters. You have to turn up and do your job. So that would be the best scenario. That would be the best dream if all others lose. Even if it's only Arsenal that lost, but Liverpool win, I can accept that. That's a bit better. But at the end of the day, even Pep, he's not giving up. There's 14 games to go. City beat us last time round when we met them at the at their stadium, Etihad. They beat us. It was a resounding beating, and yeah, ifs or buts, foul, not foul, off kick, offside. Anyway, doesn't matter. But you City need to stop crying. Stop crying because you've been VAR officials have handed you over some dubious decisions. So let's not do the crying thing. Pep was moaning on the weekend. What's my man's name? Ballon d'Or winner. I can't even. Yeah, he was moaning, talking about it was a foul. Okay, it was a foul, but let's be serious. 115 charges on all that. All them decisions, dubious decisions that went for Man City. Let's not do that. You have a one, the official have a one-off game, and it gives a shaky decision, and you want to throw your toys at the palm. Do your job. You should have beaten Spurs. No ifs or buts. But yeah, it's a nightmare. As a Liverpool fan, I'm not gonna lie. So we beat City and Arsenal win, they extend their points. We win, but Sunderland do their job and beat Arsenal. Just bear in mind that Arsenal they haven't lost most of the season. They only lost like three games all season. So it's a tall order. It's a tall ask for Sunderland to beat them. But Sunderland, they, I like them. They're good. They did a job on us. Okay, we're out of form. We're in the mud, but they did a good job on us. But it's a nightmare, right, left, and centre for me. And as the table looks, it's it's not looking good for a Liverpool fan, man. At the moment we're in a precarious situation because all teams around us, especially Man United, they're on an upward trajectory. They beat Arsenal, they beat City. Last week who they beat? They beat Fulham. They're just on the up. 6 points on the bounce. These times we lost against Bournemouth. Okay, we won this weekend against Newcastle, but before that, just bare draws and that. And draws never helped anyone in the league. You get what I'm saying? Um, the table doesn't lie, man. Villa, they lost last weekend, 1-0, but they're still there. You get what I'm saying? And it's all up for grabs. So essentially, all the teams around us, I'm talking about Man United, Villa, Chelsea, Sunderland, even Brentford, they're all in around us. And a one game win, and if you lose, you're in the mud. They're picking up points and they're onto you. And Liverpool season, we've been up and down. Yeah, it hasn't been great. So just this week, for some reason, I've just been having these nightmares, man, just non-stop. Champions League, calm, third. But Champions League is not the Premier League, completely different ball game altogether. You get what I'm saying? Hence why in the Champions League, Arsenal finished top, Liverpool third, um, Spurs fourth, Man City, Chelsea, we're all finished straight to the knockout round. Um, Actually, no, City make it. I can't even remember, but I think City made it in the knockout rounds as well. But the point I'm trying to make is Champions League, park that. Premier League, different kettle of fish. You get what I'm saying? So it's all to play for. And if we win and Arsenal lose, happy days, great scenario. And if they obviously I'd want Man United to lose as well. They got a big game coming up. Um, but obviously our game is the biggest one of the weekend. And as much as I want to win, it all depends on also what happens in the Arsenal game, the Man United game, the Chelsea game, because all in around us is looking, yeah. Arsenal are pretty much on their own trajectory at the moment. They're 6 points ahead, and it could be more if my nightmares come to fruition and come true. And yeah, we're here now. Hmm? Yes, I'm fully aware I'm drinking out of my wife's pink cup. But at the end of the day, since when did the color of the flask or container um, matter when it comes to the taste of whatever you're drinking, the flavor, the smell of whatever you're drinking? But we're here now. It is what it is. Man's drinking out of a pink flask. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. But let's do a bit of a quick head-to-head, see where we are. As I said before earlier, we are currently sixth on 39 points. Man City are second, and they're on 47 points. So it's neither here or there. We got work to do. Um, yeah, every team's got work to do, and City, you just need to turn up. But they've been looking shaky now and again. But last five form, Liverpool ours has been three draws, one loss, and one win, which came just the weekend gone against Newcastle. City mixed bag. Um, Funny enough, it's exactly the same as us, but just in different positions. So they've last five, two draws, one loss, one win, and another draw against Spurs just gone a couple of days ago on the weekend. But yeah, generally speaking, we beat Man City. But if we do, hopefully Arsenal have lost or dropped points. That would be the best scenario. And hopefully Chelsea, Man United, and Sunderland drop points as well. Villa as well, because um I was having a word with well, not even a word. I'm having a discussion, should we say, with Villa, because the Villa fan was vehemently telling me that yeah, they're gonna fall off at some stage. They can't keep this consistency going. And I didn't disagree with him, but at the moment they've got the points. They're more points ahead of most of us, and as long as they don't do nothing crazy, but at the same time clubs like Man United, they're on the upward trajectory. They've got the momentum. Mikel Carrique, I heard some Man United call him now, trying to put that Spanish twang on him and that. um, they're on the upward, so who knows? They're all talking about they might finish third. They might overtake Villa, but it's all up to play, people. It's 14 games to go, so I'm not trying to hear anyone on that defeatist mentality that you can't run it back, you can't climb up the positions in the table. Yes, Arsenal are pretty much gone with it, but 2-3 games things can look very different. But consistency has been favouring the Arsenals. Recent times, Man United, Liverpool shaky, Chelsea have been upward as well. So big up Chelsea, they've been doing their thing. Um, watched their game last weekend. I thought they were gonna get dusted by West Ham, but they pulled it back. Game of two halves, 2-0 in the first half. They came back in the second half and did a job on West Ham. Nunes obviously, understandably, was fuming, seething, and he kicked off towards the end as well. Cucurella, what's my man's name? Traore, Pedro, Jao Pedro, and that. Yeah, he got heated. But it's just the fight that you have to keep doing till the end of the season. So Chelsea got Arsenal next. Obviously, you know what I want there. Chelsea to win and go through to the final of the Carabao Cup. But it is what it is. You can call me whatever you like. I'm an Arsenal hater. It's not even that. I've told my bros, I've told my people them. Big up Nova involved, of course. My people. Another channel, we do great stuff, content. Check them out when you can. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But I was telling them, man, I don't even mind to a degree Arsenal winning the Premier League, but it's just the barrage, the 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 cheek of Arsenal fans. They've they talk so much, yet they've won diddly squat. They've won nothing in recent times, nothing. But they're the best this, they're the best that. They've got the best winger this, they've got Saka this, Golden Boy this, Star Boy this. Like these times they won diddly squat. That's what I can't take about Arsenal fans. Yes, it's in your hands. Yes, more than likely you're gonna win the league. Big up the measured Arsenal fans. I've got no issues with you. You've been, on a level at least. You get what I'm saying? You've been founded. You've been leveled and grounded. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not even mad at you lot. If you lot want to run come end of May and you won it, cool, no problem. But title Arsenal fans. Yeah? Do you lot? I'm not giving even if you win, I'm not hearing nothing from you lot because it's just you got no respect. Certain teams have won bare Premier Leagues, bare Champions League, bare Europas, bare Carabao Cups. F anyway, let's park it there. Big up yourself wherever you're watching from. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time. Peace.